What's up, Bulldogs? Welcome back to your O-Town News. I'm Owen.
And I'm Xander. Our Otsego Robotics team has made it to the World Finals after their state competition.
They are in Houston to compete against hundreds of other teams. Let's head to Preston to get more information.
Thanks, guys. At 4 o'clock today, our incredible robotics team will have their first competition at the World Championships. They'll be competing against 454 other teams from all around the world. This is the first time in school history our robotics team has qualified for the World Championship tournament.
And being on a worldwide stage representing Otsego, to me it doesn't get any better than that. You know, to be able to show what a small town does from Otsego, Michigan, that means a lot. So,
to get to this point, they needed to place in the top 60 teams in Michigan, which is no small task, as they must program a robot to run independently for 1.5 minutes, climb a monkey ladder, and shoot balls into a 10-foot basket. They earn points for each task to determine a winner and continue in the tournament.
Worlds is going to be a totally different level of competition, so I don't think we're going into it with a competition mindset, but we're definitely going to be there to experience everything that has to go on there and to learn for next year for our younger members of the team.
It means a lot because this team is pretty special. It's a good bonding activity, I guess.
Sounds like you guys will have an incredible time this weekend. You can find their schedule and a link to watch our robotics team competing on the FRC Team 5251 Facebook page. From all of us at Otsego, we wish you the best of luck. And back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, guys. We have some outstanding students who are going to be honored this Sunday.
Our Honors Night ceremony is for students who have achieved a 3.5 GPA in their last 2 trimesters, who have a cumulative GPA of 3.75.
We also have an outstanding alumni being honored at this ceremony.
2005 graduate Kyle Napo will be this year's honoree and keynote speaker. Kyle is an orthopedic surgeon for the Marine Corps.
Speaking of outstanding students, here's Ashton with this week's Senior Spotlight.
Thanks, guys. This week's Senior Spotlight goes out to Trey Nicholas. Trey is planning on attending the Young Adult Program. It is a 4-year program located in Knollwood, Kalamazoo, where they learn pre-employment skills and life lessons. Trey's favorite high school memories come from the field trips he would go on with the Lynx.
Today we went to the Nature Center. We found out how maple syrup was made from all the sap under the tree barks. And then we went into the Nature Center, looked at all of the butterflies and one of the hawks, and we saw a snake, which I'm terrified of snakes.
We will miss you, Trey, and that's this week's Senior Spotlight. Back to the studio.
Thanks, Ashton. Juniors and seniors, listen up. Prom tickets are now on sale. Prom will be held at the Air Zoo and tickets are $50.
Whew, that's a lot of money.
But man, it will be worth it.
A lot has happened this week in sports. Let's pop on over to Andrew with this rundown.
With an exciting week of sports, let's take a look into the action. Boys track has been off to an excellent start this season. Here's Jacob Zartman on the rundown.
I think the team has a good shot at winning conference this year. Hopefully we can beat Edwardsburg, and I'm hoping we can finish probably top 3 in the region. We got some fast guys in distance sprints and in the jumping event, so I think we got a good shot to win.
That's going to wrap it up in sports this week, Bulldogs. Good luck to everyone competing today and this weekend, and good job to everyone who competed earlier this week.
Thanks, Andrew. With all these games going on, let's see what Michigan has to offer. Here's Tristan with the weather.
Thanks, guys. Today, a high of 59 and a low of 52 with a 74% chance of precipitation. Tomorrow, a high of 82 and a low of 64 with an 8% chance of precipitation. And then a high of 72 and a low of 46 with a 66% chance of precipitation and thunderstorms. Back to you.
Nice this weekend.
It is. You know what time it is, Bulldogs? It's time for your favorite amateur game show, Name That Tune.
Thanks, guys. Welcome to Name That Tune, where a random person guesses a song based on a 5-second clip, and if they get it right, they win.
Cheerleader?
Cheerleader. Cheerleader.
Cheerleader.
This week's song was Cheerleader. Congrats, guys. Back to you guys in the studio.
Man, that is a good song.
It sure is. Well, that's all for this week's O-Town News.
See you next week, Bulldogs.